live presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future. And a happy Thanksgiving to you. My name is Ron Juckett. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And in our second annual Thanksgiving Classics game on Retro Sports Network, we go back to 1993 and the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Most of you know this as the Leon Lett game. Good game. Dolphins trying to get to the AFC Eastern Division Championship. They would, of course, not make it past the Buffalo Bills. Dallas, of course, the defending Super Bowl champions. And the weather is sleety. It was like 35 degrees and snow throughout the entire game. I actually have it set to 40 and heavy rain and wind. It's going to be just as crappy. But that's it. And so Miami was trying to kick what they thought was going to be a game-winning field goal. The kick was blocked and then touched by Leon Lett, which was a penalty and gave Pete Stoyanovich yet another chance to kick the game-winning field goal, which he did. Almost makes up for a snowplow that might have happened a few years before to Don Shula. So, as you settle in from eating too much turkey and food, we got some football for you from Texas Stadium in Irving. It is the 1993 Miami Dolphins and Dallas Cowboys next on Retro Sports Network. And I don't know why that's not showing anything. Because it's certainly supposed to. Why aren't we... Oh, because it's shown the wrong year game. Please stand by as we have some technical difficulties. It's a good thing I don't get paid a ton for this. Okay, no, let's thumb it down later, Gardner. Didn't go anywhere, so congratulations. Okay, so Dallas has won the toss. They have elected to receive. They, of course, are in white. Miami is in their teal. Williams back to return for Dallas. Stoyanovich will kick it from his own 35, and we are underway. Taken by Williams at the 12. He gets across the 30. He's hit at the 42 by Williams. That was a low line drive kick. I forgot to change the whole usage thing. Kevin Williams with the return, and that's how this one starts. So good field position. How you doing, Rickinator? And thanks for the birthday wishes, buddy. 1st and 10 for Dallas on their own 42. Troy Aikman, the quarterback. Emmitt Smith, the running back. Daryl Johnston, the Moose, is the fullback. Michael Irvin is one receiver. Alvin Harper is the secondary receiver. And Jay Novacek, the tight end. Medium slant to Irvin on 1st and 10. Aikman back to throw. He's got time over the middle. He's got Irvin for a gain of 10 and a first down. So spot it at the Miami 48. Let's meet the line. Eric Williams, the left tackle. Nate Newton, the left guard. He ate a lot of John Madden's turduckens over the years. Mark Stebnoski, the center. Kevin Gogan, the right guard. And Mark Tuinei, the right tackle. Emmitt Smith, trap right on 1st and 10. And he is swarmed by Coleman for a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Marco Coleman on the tackle. And he is the left defensive end. Miami plays a 4-3. Chuck Klingbeil is the left tackle. Larry Webster is the right tackle. And Jeff Cross is the right defensive end. Dwight Hollier is the left outside linebacker. John Offerdahl is the inside linebacker. I can't believe he's still playing at this point. And Brian Cox is the right outside linebacker. Lewis Oliver is the strong safety. And Jarvis Williams is the free safety. 2nd and 11. Smith off tackle left. Handoff from Aikman. He's hit by Brown at the 47, a gain of 2. And it'll be 3rd and a long 9 for Dallas from the Miami 47. Novacek. Short slant to the tight end. Aikman to throw. Novacek has it. I believe he's got the first down. Yep, that's a gain of 9. And it's 1st and 10 for Dallas on the opening drive. If you caught our Digital Dice podcast, Black Friday sales, we can tell you now that OOTP 21 is 50% off, and Franchise Hockey Manager 6 is 90% off. Saw those come across since we taped that. 1st and 10 for Dallas, 12:47 first quarter from the Miami 38. Alvin Harper on a long slant. Aikman has time. He waits. He goes. Harper wide open and drops it at the 21-yard line. Oh, my goodness. So 2nd and 10. Aikman and Jimmy Johnson not liking that. And, of course, Don Shula pacing the sidelines for the Dolphins. Pitch right to Emmitt Smith to the far side on 2nd and 10. Gets a block. Ball is loose. And it's picked up by Dallas. So a gain of 2. The wet football bounces and is picked up by Williams, the left tackle. So 3rd and 8 for Dallas. Emmitt Smith in the backfield now by himself, as Williams is now the 3rd wide receiver. Aikman will work out of the shotgun. Kevin Williams, medium slant. Aikman rushed, flushed, throws, caught, 1st down to Williams. He's hit at the 22. 1st down Dallas. They'll spot it at the 19. And Aikman is 3 for 4 for 36 yards on this opening drive. Somewhere Joe Buck is a happy camper. They'll work out of the gun again. Smith off tackle right. And he's hit by Coleman at the 18 for a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. 10.5 to go first quarter. Opening drive, clock running. Aikman will continue out of the gun. Medium cross to Alvin Harper. Aikman's going to scramble, and he's over the 15. He's hit by Coleman at the 12. And it'll be 3rd and 3. A 6-yard rush for Troy Aikman. And Marco Coleman has 3 tackles on the opening drive. So the Dolphins fake them right out of that. From the 12. Medium slant to Michael Irvin. Aikman again out of the gun. He waits. He throws. No. Irvin dove, but he couldn't get there. And that will bring out the Dallas kicker, who will try one here from 29 yards. Eddie Murray. Oh, that would make sense. He used to kick for the Lions, too. Novacek will hold it. Stepnoski to snap. And the kick is up and good. And with 9:04 to go in the first quarter, 10 plays, 3 points. It's Dallas 3, Miami nothing. So O.J. McDuffie is back deep to return for Miami. Williams and Kirby are the upmen. Dallas, by the way, had the wind from right to left. Miami in their teal uniforms, white helmets. They looked like they came out of SeaWorld. And Murray boots that for a touchback. So, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from their own 20. Scott Mitchell is the quarterback. Remember, this is the year that Danny Marino blew out his Achilles in Cleveland, and Scott Mitchell parlayed that into a big money deal with the Detroit Lions. Keith Byers is the fullback and can also catch out of the backfield. I don't know, Ricky, if it was a game that originally aired on NBC. They are a partner. I'm not sure what the stipulation is for that. Mark Higgs is the primary running back. Irving Fryer, one receiver. Mark Ingram is the other. And Keith Jackson is the tight end. 1st and 10, give to Higgs from Mitchell. Across the 20, he's hit by Tony Tolbert. No flag for a 1-yard gain, and the clock will run. So 2nd and 9 from the Miami 21. Let's meet the offensive line. Richmond Webb, the Hall of Famer, is your left tackle. Keith Sims is your left guard. Jeff Dellenbach is your center. Bert Widener, the right guard. And Ron Heller, the right tackle. Goes from great to average in a hurry. Byers on a short, flat, far side. Mitchell throws. Byers drops it. So 3rd and 9 now for Miami. 8:14 to go in the first quarter. Irving Fryer on a medium slant is the call. Mitchell's going to get picked here if he's lucky. He's flushed. He throws. Intercepted. And brought down. That's Bates. Bill Bates with the interception. And he returns it 28 yards to the 8. So we'll meet the Dallas defense the next time Miami has the ball. Mitchell just threw that right in the waiting arms of Bates. And it was, I believe it was Irving Fryer that chased him down at the 8-yard line. Tribe Fan says, technically they do, as they were the original broadcaster, but doubt they wanted to waste a primetime spot on a 27-year-old game. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm surprised they're not running It's a Wonderful Life tonight. Daryl Johnston, nope. Emmitt Smith. Fullback dive from the 8. Handoff from Aikman, and he gets to the 4 before Jarvis Williams makes the stop. So the Cowboys knocking on the door. 2 tight end set. Coleman now is the other running back. So Novacek and Price. Lincoln Coleman on a draw, handoff from Aikman, 2 tight ends set, touchdown Dallas. They were looking for Emmitt Smith, and the Cowboys just gave it to the other running back, and it's 9-0. So the turnover will make them pay, and Dallas is about to go up by double digits. 2 plays, 8 yards. And all of 56 seconds off the clock. The kick from Murray is right down Broadway, and it's 10-0 Dallas. So Scott Mitchell is going to have his hands full. McDuffie, the deep men. And again, that will be a touchback. Kirby is the running back in a 3-wide receiver set. Irving Fryer, Tony Martin are up top. Wayne Kirby. Fullback dive, 1st and 10 from the 20. And Charles Haley brings him down at the 23. So let's meet the Dallas defense. They play, well, they're in a nickel right now. Jim Jeffcoat, the left defensive end. Jimmy Jones, the left tackle. Russell Maryland, the right defensive tackle. And Charles Haley, the right defensive end. James Washington is a nickelback. Larry Brown is the right corner. Kevin Smith, the left corner. 2 linebackers, Kenny Norton and Darren Smith. Darren Woodson, the strong safety. How you doing, Brace for Life? And Thomas Everett, the free safety. 2nd and 7. Medium cross to Mark Ingram. Mitchell, that is deflected by Jeffcoat, and it'll be 3rd down and 7. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. Glad to have you along. So Dallas, who lost this game in real life because of Leon Lett, is up 10 points early. Yeah, I'm doing just fine, thanks. Irving Fryer on a medium slant. Mitchell, flush, gonna run, and he's gonna, does he get it? He does. He got a gain of 7, and that's a 1st down as Darren Smith makes the tackle. So the first down for the Dolphins. Higgs and Byers in the backfield for the Fish. Off tackle right for Higgs. Gets it. Is hit by Smith at the line. Fryer played for a while on the Dolphins. Played for the Patriots, and he played for the Eagles for a while too, but he had some good years in Miami. Dan Marino, Ricky, tore his Achilles in Cleveland. On the grass, wasn't even a hit. Yep, it's the Thanksgiving Day game. It snowed in Dallas. And so Scott Mitchell was Marino's backup, or pretty much clipboard holder. Had a good year. The Dolphins made the playoffs. And he parlayed that into a rather sizable deal with the Detroit Lions. 2nd and 10. Byers on a screen, far side. Mitchell throws it incomplete. Now Fryer's hurt. His return is questionable. And Mr. Byers has dropped 2 passes today. It is cold and wet. We said 40 degrees and heavy rain. And Miami is going into the wind at 10 to 20. 3rd down and 10. McDuffie now in the game with Ingram and Martin. McDuffie on a medium cross. Mitchell hasn't done much. He waits. He throws. Dumped to Kirby, and Kirby dropped it. And so that's the 3rd drop by Miami receivers in the first quarter. So 6 plays for 10 yards. And Mitchell is 0 for 5 with an interception. So he's had 3 passes dropped and a pick. Emmett Smith, you were 16, John, huh? Oh, okay. I was, well, either had turned 22 or was about to turn 22. Lincoln Coleman, Tribe fan says, is the leading rusher in this game. Dale Hatcher. Tribe fan was 14. The former Ram punter is out and gets this one away, taken at the 30. Fair catch called for. Punter 41, spotted at the 29. 4:36 to go, first quarter, 10-0 Dallas. Everhat. 27 years. Yep, it's been 27 years for sure. I went to my parents to watch. Remember when they came on with a pregame show laughing hysterically because the weather, because I'd never seen snow in Dallas before. I don't think that was my birthday. Alexa, what day was November 26, 1993?
November 26, 1993 was a Friday.
Thank you.
Of course, Ron. Have a good night.
You too. So that was the day before my birthday. So it was the last day I was 21 years old. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dallas. Harper on a medium slant. Aikman rolls around, throws, and that's tipped by Hyer, incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Aikman 3 for 6 for 36 yards. Trap left for Emmett on 2nd and long. Across the 30. Cross will make the tackle at the 33. A gain of 4. Jeff Cross. No relation to Chris. So 3rd and 6 for Dallas. They go 3 wide receivers. Kelvin Williams is out there. And Kevin Williams. Medium slant. Aikman under center. Waits. Has all day. Throws. Williams has it. Brags with the tackle. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. So spotted at the Dallas 48. And the Cowboys are all over Miami. Smith on the flat. Aikman near sideline. Emmett's got it. Does he have room? He's over midfield. And Brian Cox makes the tackle at the 48. A gain of 4. And they're into Miami territory. Yeah. Yep. Where were you, Dave? 27 years ago last night, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's the first time I'd seen it rain in Dallas before. And remember, this was the place with a hole in the roof so a guy could watch his favorite team. And so, although most of Texas Stadium was enclosed, there was a giant hole and it snowed everywhere. 2nd and 6. Lassick is in for the Moose. Wife's brother's house. Oh, cool. Trap right to Derek Lassick. 2nd and 6. Flag is down. Webster with a tackle after a gain of 5.
Holding offense number 80.
And Jay Novacek gets called for the hold. So it'll be 2nd down and 16. Not what you wanted there. Terry Kirby is the brother of the guy who was an Indians player at the time and got the game-winning hit in the first game at the Jake, now Progressive Field. And his name, Wayne Kirby. Well, hey, Tribe fan, that's why you are the trivia master. That is something you would never hear in a Fortnite stream. The Moose on a flat pass near side from Aikman. He goes instead to Harper, and that's tipped by Brown. And it'll be 3rd down and 16. So if it wasn't J.B. Brown with a deflection. Yep, the Snow Everhat says, I was at my parents' house for the holidays watching this. Long time ago. 3rd down and long. Aikman will go out of the gun. Long hitch to the tight end, Novacek. Aikman has all day. He's got Novacek open, and he's dropped it. He said that Oliver got there too early, And they're saying, nope, no, sir. And so that'll be a punt. So 6 plays, 13 yards, and Miami. No, they haven't put anything. Miami defensively isn't very good. John Jett. No word if his sister loves rock and roll or not. To punt it deep with the wind to O.J. McDuffie. Well, I turned 49 today, and this game was played the last day I was 21. So, I guess that is a long time ago. Jett from his 30, that's going to be fair caught. Ricky's earliest memories of Miami's with Jay Fielder. Is that the year they got bombed by Jacksonville 62-7? That was Dan Marino's last game, wasn't it? So 1st and 10 for the Fish on their own 8 with 1:56 to go in the first quarter. Thank you. Byers in the flat. Mitchell leads him astray. And a 2nd and 10. Marino is still court. Oh, Fielder and Ricky Williams. Thank you, Everhat. Yep. Ricky Williams could play. I was surprised to see Adrian Peterson still in the NFL when I was watching the Lions game today. Mark Higgs fullback dive from the 8, and he's hit at the 9 by Russell Maryland. This has not been a great effort so far for the Dolphins. Mark Ingram on a short cross. Mitchell throws. That's complete, but it's a gain of 8. And it'll bring in 4th and 1. And Miami, with a minute to go, will punt it away. So Hatcher into the wind. Last minute of the first quarter. Good punt taken at the 45 by Williams. And Dallas has 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lassick. Trap left from the 45. He's over to the 49. A gain of 5, and that will be the first quarter. 15 minutes on Turkey Day elapsed. It's the Cowboys 10, the Dolphins nothing. So, on the Digital Dice scoring summary, Eddie Murray a 29-yard field goal, then the turnover, and then a 4-yard run by Coleman to make it 10-0. So Dallas is 5 first downs to 1. No, it's whatever the computer started for that. Steve DeBerg subbed in for Marino in the actual game. I could put... Well, Mitchell went 1 for 7. Thank you, sir. So he might get pulled. I remember Mitchell playing well enough that he got a bunch of games in. Aikman, by the way, 5 of 10 for 55. Emmitt Smith, 6 carries for 12. The Dolphins have 20 yards net offense. So I'll fix that the next time through. 2nd and 5. Trap right for Emmitt Smith. From the Dallas 49, he's over the Miami half of the field. It'll be a gain of 3, 3rd and 2. So we don't normally when we do football, we don't do it as played. It's kind of tough, and the computer does its own injuries and all that. So 3rd down and 2. Aikman now going into the wind. Medium out to Michael Irvin. Under center. Aikman ready. Throws near side. Irvin's got it. 1st down. And Vincent with a tackle after a gain of 16. And yes, Virginia, that is Troy Vincent. And so Aikman has it 1st and 10 from the Miami 32. I did have a good day, Lorenzo. Thank you very much. We had Cornish game hens, stuffing, potatoes, gravy, and the wife made homemade apple turnovers. So 1st and 10 from the Miami 32. Novacek, short slant to the tight end. Aikman throws quickly, and Novacek has it and drops it. The ball is on the ground. It's recovered by Miami.
Offsides, defense. Number 90, 5-yard penalty.
Now, it was delicious. It should be Dallas ball. Offside on the defense. And it will be. So Miami has a turnover taken away because they jumped offside. So 1st and 5 for the Dolphins. Or for the Cowboys, rather. 2nd quarter. They lead 10-0. Harper on a long slant. Aikman, 17,000 step drop, and Brian Cox sacks him for a loss of 10. No blocking that time. It'll be 2nd and 15 for the Miami 37. Aikman took too deep of a drop. They blitzed Cox, and Dallas just didn't pick it up. Smith in a short, flat, far side. Aikman throws. Smith's got it at the 40. 35-30. Flag is down. Vincent with a tackle at the 25. A gain of 12.
Setting penalties. Repeat, 2nd down.
And that is all for naught as both teams commit boo-boos. Miami has 1 flag for 5 yards. Dallas 2 for 10. So again, 2nd and 15. Harold Johnston on a short flat. Nope. Harper in a medium fly. Aikman to audible, and that is a sack. And the ball is loose. Stebnoski recovers it for Dallas. Chuck Klingbeil with the sack. He stripped the football. Who was it, Everhat, that was saying that there was no pass rush? Well, since then, Don Shula took offense to that, and they've sacked Aikman twice. And Braves for Life says, happy birthday to the best sportscaster you know. Thank you very much. So 3rd down and 22. Thank you. Who would I know you as, Mike? So Williams is the 3rd receiver. Aikman will go out of the gun. Harper on a medium out. Aikman, protected this time, goes to Harper, far sideline. He is hit for a 14-yard gain. And it will be 4th and 8 from the 30. So from 47 yards into the wind, Eddie Murray says, take me home tonight. I can't make a kick from there. So Aikman is going to do the poochie. Does it work? Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. It goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line. That's a 21-yard punt. And backs the Dolphins up. And that's just the type of weird stuff we do playing football. 11:02 to go first half. Dallas 10, Miami nothing. So Miami has 20 net yards. Now, technically, I could play Marino. I won't do it because he didn't play in the game. Oh, okay. Yes, Everhat. Yes, the Dolphins have fixed their pass rush. Okay, I don't know you. Mike Ead. Well, thanks for coming on to watch tonight. Too many board and PC games and not enough time to play them. Though, well, we all have that problem, Mike. And thanks for listening to the podcast. You can see Mitchell threw for 233 times. We'll go with DeBerg. Steve DeBerg from his own 9-yard line. Higgs off tackle left. DeBerg hit by Tolbert at the 10. Dan Marino on the sideline in a jacket. And just in case you forgot that, he wasn't from southern Florida, he probably did play a few high school games in the snow in western Pennsylvania. So 2nd and 9. Tony Martin. Medium slant. DeBerg, the veteran, throws incomplete. Martin wants a flag. Brown, the corner, was all over him, and there was nothing doing. Tony Casillas, by the way, is the other defensive tackle, and Edwards is the other linebacker for Dallas in a conventional set. 3rd down and 9. McDuffie, the third wide receiver. DeBerg and Kirby stand on their 3. McDuffie, medium slant. DeBerg waits, throws, incomplete. Well, that quarterback changed it a lot. And now the Dolphins quarterbacks are 1 for 9. We don't have a punter. What happened to the punter? Dale Hatcher didn't like the weather so much he left us. Come back, Dale. Got a punt. With the win, this should be for a good one. From the goal line to the 43 at Dallas. And Williams will make the catch. It's a gain of 10. 47-yard punt. Dallas starts this drive. 10:02 to go in the half from the Miami 47. Tommy Agee. We knew we'd get a baseball reference in here somehow. Will be in the block. Emmitt Smith on a trap to the right. Emmitt gets almost a block. Coleman with a tackle after a gain of 2. He was back in the locker room, I guess, yeah. So 2nd and 8 for Dallas from the Miami 45. They lead 10-0 second quarter. Irvin, medium out. Aikman, flushed, rolls, throws across the way, and that's incomplete. So 3rd and 8. Aikman, 7 of 13 for 85 yards. Not good quarter passing weather for either team. And not a lot of good plays on 3rd and 8. Williams is now in. Screen to Emmitt Smith is the call. Aikman waits. Emmitt near side has it. 40, first down, 30, and is hit by 20 at the 25 by Oliver. And Troy Vincent is going to limp off the field. So Lewis Oliver with the tackle. 1st and 10 for Dallas on the Miami 25. The Moose back in the game. Off tackle left for Emmitt. Goes to the near side. 25 hit by Cross. At the 21, a gain of 4. And Troy Vincent will come back in. 2nd and 6. We're still waiting for Irving Fryer to return. 8:50 to go. Clock running. Harper. Medium slant. Aikman. 7-step drop. Throws. Harper. No. Hollier. Holding his back as he limps to the sideline. So the clock will stop with 8:12 to go. And it'll be 3rd and 6. Now Daryl Johnson on a flat pass. And that is tipped by Klingbeil. And so the Dallas drive will stall right there. So they're going to bring out Eddie Murray for a 38-yard field goal. By the way, Bernie Kosar is the backup. Oh, well. That'll change to 68% now. So Eddie Murray from 38 yards. Yep, good stop for the Dolphins. Murray, kick is up, drifting left but good. 6 plays, 26 yards, 1:53 off the clock. 8:05 to go in the half. It is 13-0 Dallas. So McDuffie will field this at the 10, to the 20, 30, good room, 40. He's hit at the 46 by Marion. So Miami gets good field position at their own 46 with a wind. Byers, flat pass, far side, has it, 45-50. Hit by Woodson at the 48, a gain of 6, and that's the first time Miami has seen the Dallas half of the field. Jay Fielder, who single-handedly won me a week of fantasy football, Tribe fan says, in 2001 against the Colts on Monday night. 191 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and 1 running. Bernie, I think, was a statue at that point in his career. And so I think probably for his safety. Yep, Belichick said he had diminishing skills. And so he could go hold the clipboard for Troy Aikman. Mark Ingram. Medium cross. DeBerg throws. Incomplete. Tipped by Smith. Oh yeah, he was a statue. 3rd down and 4. Short flat to Higgs near sideline. No. And so Miami got some room, but they're done. 3 and out. And they'll have to punt from the Dallas 48. Yeah, he went from one statue to the next when he got Bledsoe in New England. Oh, did he ever. Drew was such a statue at that point in his career that Pigeons held a holiday. He was target practice. That's how much of a statue he was. Sideline punt for Hatcher here. And that will roll out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So, Miami's offense is sputtering like a broken boat motor. 6:53 to go in the half. 13-0 Dallas. So Dallas will start this drive on their own 15. Ricky says Drew is still one of his all-time favorite players. Put up a good amount of quality starts. Yes, he was a good quarterback. Him and Parcells were a very good combination in New England. They were a contender his second year out of Washington State, by the way. Sweep right for Emmitt Smith. Gets the ball, waits for a hole, won't get it. Webster with a tackle, a loss of 3. It was 2nd and 13. Kozar and the coach didn't get along at that point. It was Bill Belichick. But Bernie kind of had the stuffing knocked out of his head about 15,000 too many times. And B really marched to the beat of his own drum. Yep. Belichick and Kozar class. However, Kozar took the last snap of Super Bowl 28. People in Cleveland wanted him to get a ring big enough to put on his middle finger to flip off Modell. 2nd and 13. Coleman will come in this time. Trap right for Lincoln Coleman. And that will go nowhere as Coleman makes a tackle on Coleman. So Marco Coleman has 5. Any relation? And Lorenzo still sipping bubbly to this day. 3rd down and 14. For Dallas, 6:04, clock running. Ball on the Cowboy 11. Emmett in the flat is the call. Aikman finds him at the 8. Gets to the 15. Hit at the 21 by Offerdahl. and they'll give them room to punt. 4th and 4, and Dallas will not go for it from their own 21. So John Jett will stand on his 10, gets it away, taken at the 33, a fair catch by McDuffie, and that's where Miami will start. 4:43 to go first half, 13-0 Dallas. Medium hits to Keith Jackson. DeBerg is all day, throws, Jackson has it at midfield. A gain of 17, and Thomas Everett with the tackle. So the man from Oklahoma made the big catch. Wahonele is right. Keith Jackson. So DeBerg trying to get something going here at the end of the first half. Keith Byers on a screen far side. He's got it. 45. He is hit by Smith at the 43. A gain of 7. I bet you know a girl from Oklahoma, Mr. Gardner. Pitch left to Mark Higgs. Has it. Has room and a first down over the 40. A gain of 6. And now the Dolphins have got something going. Like they'd be using a Steel Panther tank or something like that. 3:05, clock running. And Stoyanovich says, I could kick one from here. Ingram. Medium cross, 1st and 10. DeBerg waits. Has time. He tries for Jackson, and Keith dropped it. So 2nd and 10. You like that, Keith Jackson? One of my favorites. Higgs on a draw from the 37. 35, Everett. At the 33, a gain of 4. Thing is, if I get into too many impressions, this kind of takes away from it, and then I just turn into somebody else. So we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6 now from the Dallas 33. DeBerg, I think he wants O.J. McDuffie to get something here. Stoyanovich from 50 could hit. Martin, medium fly. DeBerg, under center, throws, far sideline, and dropped. Oh, Tony Martin dropped it. And so let me see. DeBerg would be, if I could, 3 of 7 for 30 yards. So Stoyanovich, Peterson to hold. Down back to snap it. From 50. With the wind. It's long. It's good. And so the Dolphins are on the board. 7 plays, 34 yards, 2:49 off the clock. 1:46 to go in the first half. It is Dallas 13, Miami 3. So Stoyanovich will kick it into the end zone. Williams will take it a yard deep. 10, 20, 4-yard line, and Hobley will make the tackle. So 97 seconds to go. Short slant to Irvin. Aikman has Irvin. Hit by Vincent. Gain of 8. Stoyanovich, one of the few NFL guys we IU people have to cheer for. He was awesome in the real game. Yep. Leon Lett. So they'll go hurry up. A long slant to Alvin Harper. Aikman waits, throws. Harper, midfield. He's tangled up with Brown. That's going to be on Miami.
Pass interference, defense. Number 37, automatic, first down.
So a 23-yard penalty, and Dallas fast breaking to the Miami 45. They lead 13-3. And they can get their desired personnel on the field. Williams on a medium hitch. Aikman near sideline, caught. First down to Williams, a gain of 11. So 1st and 10. Again, Dallas will go out of the hurry up. They have all 3 timeouts, 1:06 to go. Irvin, medium slant. Aikman's ready. He throws over the middle, and Aikman just threw it away. So 48 seconds to go. Again, Dallas has all 3 timeouts. This would be 51 yards from here into the wind for Eddie Murray, and so they'd like to get it a little bit closer. Emmett, far side, flat pass. No, he goes to another receiver. It's Williams. It's a gain of 3. Clock running. Dallas will let it run. 3rd and 7. Irvin on a medium fly. Aikman near side. No. Vincent got a hand on it. And with 12 seconds to go, Eddie Murray will come out for the 48-yarder. Into the wind. This is the very definition of a coin flip from the 31. Murray, can he get enough leg on it? No, he does, but it's going to drift left. So nothing doing for Dallas there. Miami takes over at the 30, their own 31. 7 seconds to go. So hook and ladder to Ingram. 10.5 to Berg. Throws incomplete. Should that do it? Yes. And there you go. So that's the end of the first half on this Thanksgiving night special. It's the Dallas Cowboys 13, the Miami Dolphins 3. Miami will get the football. I'm going to get another drink. And you're going to watch a commercial. You're watching Thanksgiving night's football on Retro Sports Network. Well, this one is kind of displayed like the weather. Bad. Second quarter scoring, Eddie Murray from 38, atop a 7-play, 26-yard drive to make it 13-0. And then Pete Stoyanovich with a 50-yard field goal to make it 13-3. Since coming in for Scott Mitchell, DeBerg is 3 for 8 for 30 yards and a quarterback rating of 49. Troy Aikman, 12 of 22 in the first half for 137 yards and a rating of 73.5. This one, although yardage-wise Dallas has 152 yards, can be best described as an Al Red Sox fan slobber knocker. And when the wife comes in, I'm going to grab a can of ginger ale. And so that's that for that. Miami's turned it over once. Dallas has not. And has Dave unsubbed yet? I think with the Cowboys winning, I think he'll continue to sub. O.J. McDuffie stands on his 8-yard line. Eddie Murray says, let's do this. McDuffie from his 5 to the 20. He's hit at the 29 by Roper. And Miami will have the wind at their back here in the third quarter. They are in the teal. with the white helmets. May I please have a ginger ale?
Yep.
Thank you. It'll be Higgs and Byers in the backfield. Irving Fryer, by the way, is back in the game. So Fryer and Ingram, the wide receivers. Keith Jackson, the tight end. Steve DeBerg, the quarterback. Webb and Heller, the tackles. Sims and Widener, the guards. And Dillenbach, the center. Irving Fryer. Medium slant, 1st and 10. DeBerg waits. He's got time. He's got Fryer at the 45. A gain of 16. That might be the biggest play of the game for Miami. I could put the wife on camera right now, but I want to survive my birthday. Say hi, Sarah. Thank you. That's my wife, boys and girls. Yeah. So 1st and 10 for Miami from their own 45. Higgs, off tackle right, hand off from DeBerg. He gets hit by Haley at the 48, a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Dolphins, if they can get... She would say hi back, Lorenzo, but when I'm on camera and on the microphone, she really doesn't want anything to do with me. Defensively for Dallas, the ends are Tolbert and Haley. The tackles are Maryland and Casillas. Smith and Edwards are the outside linebackers. Kenny Norton is the inside linebacker. Smith and Brown, the corners. Everett and Woodson, the safeties. 2nd and 7. Byers. Off tackle right, handoff from DeBerg over midfield. 1st down, 40, 35-yard line, a gain of 17. And Keith Jackson, one of those big uglies that fill the line with the big old block. So 1st and 10 for Miami from the Dallas 35. Ingram. Medium cross on 1st down. DeBerg waits, throws, and that is to Higgs, his second read, and that was just out of reach. So 2nd and 10 from the Dallas 35. Higgs. Fullback dive, handoff from DeBerg. Hit by Smith for a gain of 1. That's Darren Smith. Oh, I lose myself here? No, we're good. So 3rd down and 9 for Miami. Fryer, Ingram, and Martin, the 3 wide receivers. Medium cross to Irving Fryer. DeBerg under center. Waits. He throws. Caught by Fryer at the 20. A 15-yard gain. And it's 1st and 10 for Miami on the Dallas 19. So 6 plays, 52 yards, and 2:56 off the clock to start the second half. Kirby on the draw, handoff from DeBerg. And Darren Smith read that one all the way for no gain. 2nd and 10. 13-3 Dallas, 3rd quarter, Thanksgiving Classic from 1993. Oh, Mitchell's in the game. What the heck? There. Now it's a double sub. Yeah, I went out of the 3 wide receivers, and I didn't do a universal thing, so now he is. DeBerg, 2nd and 10. Tight end Jackson on a short slant. DeBerg waits, throws. He goes to another read. It's Fryer, incomplete. So 3rd down. Stoyanovich certainly could hit from here. Byers. Flat pass out of the backfield. Near side. DeBerg throws. Byers dropped it! Oh, he had all sorts of daylight. And that's the third time today he has dropped a pass. Don Shula, not a happy camper. 4th and 10. Stoyanovich. Yep, Keith, yeah. So this would be from 36. It's up. It's good. 10 plays, 52 yards, 4:23 off the clock. It's a one-score game. How about that? It's Dallas 13, Miami 6. So Williams back to return it from the goal line to the 10, 20, 30, hit the 31. Heavy rain is what I have it set. You would think that Byers was there, but wet footballs and all that. So we've crossed the 9 o'clock hour on Retro Sports Network, and later tonight on many of these NBC stations. Geez, I did all these from the 80s. Jay Leno will go through the first year of his Helmet That's Night show. And his chin will hit the desk several times, followed by It's a Wonderful Life. And your late news. All tonight on NBC. But yes, the game was played in the snow. I don't have one of these fields that looks like snow. So I didn't really see any point in making it snow because you really couldn't see it. So you got heavy rain instead. So 1st and 10 for Dallas on their own 31. 10:13 to go third quarter. Off tackle right for Emmitt Smith. Aikman hands it off. Smith is hit by Vincent for a gain of 3. Yep, Jay Leno took over for Johnny Carson the year before. So 2nd and 7. Cowboys have not had good luck running the football. Medium slant to Irvin. Aikman under center. Waits, throws. Irvin, no. It was high, and it'll be 3rd down. From the Dallas 34. Alvin Harper. Medium cross, Aikman. Waits, throws. Harper runs his route, has it. 1st down. He's hit by Brown after a gain of 21, and Dallas will have it 1st and 10 on the Miami 45. So Aikman, not tripping the light fantastic, is still doing his job. Long slant to Michael Irvin. Aikman waits, throws, deflected by Vincent, incomplete. Vincent slams the helmet off. He thought he had the interception. He did not. And it's 2nd and 10. Well, thank you. That's why we did it. There are not many games that you can do that are memorable for Thanksgiving Day. What am I going to do, the butt fumble? Just see the letters I get from Jets fans. What'd you do that for? The butt fumble? Last year we did the 62 Lions and Packers, which in real life was the only time Green Bay lost. Green Bay did not lose that one. Spoiler alert. So 2nd and 10 for Dallas. The Moose in the ball game. Emmitt. Trap left. Handoff, 45-40. Tries to cut to the near side, a gain of 8. Cross with the tackle at the 37. The Jerome Bettis. I think that was the first year I was married. Was that 98? I finally figured out why we get stuck with the Lions every Thanksgiving. Okay, why is that, Ricky? Lions used to be decent. You know, this was Matt Stafford's 10th game today. Okay, yep. Lawrence Taylor versus the Lions. I believe that was on my birthday. Randy Moss versus the Cowboys in 98 for the Vikings. And 1980 was the year the Bears... Eddie Payton, as a matter of fact, wasn't it? Wasn't that Walter's brother that won that? Returned to kickoff for a touchdown in overtime. Other thing was there was department stores, and it was a good way to get people downtown to shop. But yes. 3rd down and 2. The Moose. Off tackle right. Hand off from Aikman. 1st down. And Johnson is hit by Vincent at the 28 for a gain of 9. 1st down, Dallas. Only a 1-score game. Yep, that way the people in Detroit wouldn't just watch the Tigers. Not touching that one. 7:46 to go. Irvin. Medium slant, 1st and 10. Aikman has all day, goes down to a running back that is the Moose. It's a gain of 8. Offerdahl with a tackle at the 20, 2nd and 2. So Darryl Johnston makes his first catch of the day. Cowboys driving, 7 play. Hey, that's my age. 49. 7 squared. And it's taken 3:10 off the clock. Emmett. Fullback dive. Handoff from Aikman. And he powers over the line for a gain of 5. That's a gain, or they'll spot it at the 15. And Dallas trying to get insurance points here. Eddie Murray can hit from here, even with the wind in his face. Irvin. Medium hitch. Aikman. Waits. Throws near side. Irvin's got it, but it will be a 1st down, but not a touchdown. A gain of 12. And Aikman's on fire in this drive. He is now 15 for 27 for 178 yards. 1st and goal from the Dolphin 3. Coleman and Smith in the backfield. 2 tight end set. Dive for Emmett. He'll get nothing and like it. Cross with a hit. As we move under 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Gainer is in the game. The Moose. On a draw. Conventional set. And he is hit by Oliver at the 3. So Miami toughening up right here. Emmett, short flat. Aikman scrambles around. He goes to Irvin instead. Touchdown. Vincent nailed him as soon as he got in the end zone. But Irvin fell down, went boom, and held on to the football. 19-6 Dallas. Here it is again. Vincent couldn't prevent him from making the catch, but he did slam him to the turf. And so here's the extra point. Murray hit it. 12 plays. 69 yards, 6:44 off the clock, 3:29 to go in the 3rd. It's now Dallas 20, Miami 6. And Murray will kick this to McDuffie at the 10. 30, 40. And Abrams will knock him out at the 40.
Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
But a penalty on Brian Cox will bring that back. So instead of being on the 41, Miami will start on their own 20. Byers, flat pass, far side. DeBerg goes to Higgs instead. It's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. DeBerg 5 for 13 for 49 yards. Trap right for Higgs. No, it's a botched snap. DeBerg will pull it up. It's considered a run and is not considered a sack. And Tony Casillas will make it 3rd and 9. So Fryer, Ingram, and McDuffie. Medium hitch to Fryer. Miami will audible. Screen to Byers. No. Dallas showed blitz, but faked it. And so Miami goes 3 and out. So Dale Hatcher will boom this from his 10-yard line. That's a good punt. Taken at the 35, and Williams will run it for 10 yards. So spot it at the 43. 1:48 to go, 3rd quarter. Dallas 20, Miami 6. Emmitt Smith will sweep it to the near side from the 43. Tries to go to the sideline. He gets hit at the 45 by Offerdahl. 2nd and 8. Hope you're enjoying this. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And when you watch this on YouTube, hope that you had a good Thanksgiving. And despite everything this year, that you were able to be in touch with family and eat lots of pie. Because that's important. And stuffing. Novacek, short slant, 2nd and 8. Aikman rolls. He goes to Harper instead. And that's a 1st down, a gain of 9. So Aikman went to the 2nd read. They doubled Michael Irvin, by the way. And J.B. Brown as his 4th tackle. So 1st and 10, under a minute to go here. 3rd quarter. Dallas will get the wind in their favor on the quarter change. Tommy Agee on a fullback dive. 45-40. What a block. Oliver makes a tackle to 38. A gain of 8. Too much pumpkin pie and wine for you. Not a huge fan of pumpkin pie. And that'll do it. We've played 3 quarters from Dallas or Irving, Texas. The Cowboys 20. The Dolphins 6. This is Thanksgiving Night Football on Retro Sports Network. On the Digital Dice scoreboard, Stoyanovich, 36-yard field goal, 10-play, 52-yard drive to make it 13-6. Oh, that's Lorenzo. I thought that was John again. Aikman then found Michael Irvin on a 3-yard pass, 12 plays, 69 yards to make it 20-6. 15-6 the first downs in favor of Dallas. Time of possession heavily in favor of Dallas, and the offense 240 for the boys, 114 for the Fish. DeBerg 5 of 14 for 49 yards. Aikman 17 of 29 for 190. Lorenzo's going to go grab a piece of pumpkin pie. Looking for the whipped cream. Emmitt Smith, 15 carries for 36 yards. The Dolphins as a team have 13 carries for 42. So we start the 4th quarter, 2nd and 2 for Dallas on the Miami 38. Emmitt, off tackle right. Hand off from Aikman. 1st down and more, 30, 25-yard line. Vincent tackles him at the 24, a gain of 14. Mark Stebnoski the center with a big hole, and Emmett will go and find the sideline to get a breather. Not like it's a warm day in Dallas. It's 40 degrees. So 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Miami 24. Harper. Medium slant. Aikman has plenty of time. Harper at the 10. He's got it. Brown with a tackle after a gain of 18. And Dallas has a first down. 1st and goal from the 6. So Aikman now 18 of 30 for 208. Derek Classic. That's a dilly of a pickle. Fullback dive. Handoff from Aikman to the 5. Touchdown, Dallas. And wouldn't you know it, Emmitt Smith says, I can come back now. Can I come back and play? So it's 26-6 Dallas. And there you go. He just had a big old hole there. He's carried it twice for 11 yards and has a touchdown. Eddie Murray's extra point is up. It's good. The snap was fumbled, and so it's no good. It's no good. They just fell on it. He faked the kick. So the camera thought it went through, but nope. So no extra point. And we're about 6 weeks away from there being a 2-point conversion. They didn't have it in 93. They had it in 94. So Dallas, 13:59 to go in the football game. They're up 26-6. McDuffie will return this 3 yards deep. 10, 20, 30, and he's hit by Washington. So 1st and 10 for Miami. It's been all Dallas most of the game. 2 second-half touchdowns have broken this one open. Miami had clawed to 13-6 at one point. Byers. Trap left. And off from DeBerg. Tries to go to the sideline. Then he tries to go up the middle. Brown forces the fumble. Returned by Everett. And Everett will bring it down inside the 10. To the 7-yard line. And that, I believe, is the last nail in the Miami Dolphins turkey coffin. Everett picked it up, had all sorts of room. That's the 3rd turnover for Miami. Second turnover for Miami. And Dallas has it 1st and goal on the Miami 7. Smith. Fullback dive. Handoff from Aikman. He is hit by Golick at the 5, a gain of 2. And that is Mike Golick. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. So 2nd and goal from the Miami 5. And Jerry Jones, pre-facelift, is pretty happy in the owner's box. Alvin Harper on a short cross. Aikman to throw it. Harper, touchdown, Dallas. And so Aikman, 19 of 31, 213 yards and 2 scores. Already more offense than the earlier Thanksgiving game in Detroit, 93. Yeah, well, I know Barry Sanders could do good stuff. Here it is again. Aikman back. Harper caught it at the 3 and just kind of slanted it in there. So 2 plays, 7 yards. And Eddie Murray, will they make the extra point? Yes, 33-6. The Bears won in 93 earlier. Pat and John were there. Chicago 10, Detroit 6. And only had 11 first downs. Oh, that's ugly. And yet, Mike and Mike was a good show while it lasted. It's too bad that Greenberg didn't like Golick. McDuffie back to field this one again. Starting to sound like a broken record. Murray to the goal line. 20, 30, 8-yard line before he's tackled. No flags. And that's where Steve DeBerg and company will start. But they are down 33-6 with 12:47 to go. Did Harbaugh get the turducken? Well, Uncle Ron was eating turkey. I don't know. 1st and 10 from the Miami 38. Turn out the lights. The party's over. They say all good things must end. Trap right for Byers. He's hit at the 40 by Charles Haley. No flagged. 2-yard gain. Almost makes me want to sing Who Can Hit a Righty? 2nd and 8. Fryer, medium slant. DeBerg back to throw. Gonna run. The ball is loose. Norton knocks it out. And DeBerg fell on his own fumble. So it's a loss of 1. Ron Heller, the right tackle, made the bad block and allowed Norton in to strip the football. So 3rd and 9 from the Miami 39-yard line. Ingram on a medium cross. DeBerg waits. He's going to get sacked by Ken Norton. Down he goes. Wouldn't be the first time a Norton's knocked somebody out. And that's a loss of 6. So it's 4th and 15. And Don Shula wants to get to the bus and back to his hotel. So Dale Hatcher will punt this one. Stands on his 21-yard line. Williams from his 30. He is hit by Klingbeil for a 3-yard gain. So 28-yard line is where he fielded it and hit at the 31. 10:25 to go. Yep. They got the 1 score, and then Miami turned it over 2 plays later inside the 5, and Dallas converted. In fact, Dallas has 20 unanswered points. Bet your pumpkin pie isn't ugly. How's your brother doing? Cross to Irvin. Aikman waits. Going to scramble. Flag is down. 1st down if it's good. It's a gain of 12. Hold.
Holding offense. Number 84.
Yep.
10-yard
Jay Novacek got called for the hold. It'll be 1st and 20 from the Dallas 21. Fullback dive for Coleman. Handoff from Aikman. He will try to cut. Gain of 3. Spot it at the 24. Still having issues. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. 2nd and 17 for Dallas. Emmett Smith on the screen. Far side. Aikman waits. Throws. Smith's got it, but doesn't have anything there. It's a loss of 3. Klingbeil is limping off. So the clock will stop. Not only do they lose 3 yards, but they don't run any time off it. Yep, more tests scheduled. Clinton Parks, by the way, doing well after his bypass surgery. That's Navy Vet 94 that pops on from time to time on these live streams. 3rd down and 20. The Moose on a flat pass. Aikman looks around. Another read. And Cox almost had the interception. Didn't get there. And so Dallas with 9:19 to go will punt it away. Yeah, that is good to hear. John Jett with the wind at his back. McDuffie fair catches it at the 30. A 49-yard punt, no return. 9:13 to go. Fryer on a medium fly on 1st down. DeBerg is all day. He goes to Higgs. That's going to be pass interference, I think.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 51.
Norton got called for that.
Automatic first down.
Got there a touch early, and DeBerg is scraping himself up off the turf. And the pumpkin pie is interfering with Lorenzo's spelling. So 1st and 10 for Miami, 9:06 to go. Jackson on a short slant. Dallas gives him time, and he tried to find Byers instead. Nothing doing. 2nd and 10. Trap right for Mark Higgs. And Higgs will be hit by Edwards at the 39 for a gain of 4. We want this clock to run. Dixon Edwards, his first tackle. 3rd long for Miami. Mark Ingram. Medium slant. DeBerg back, has time. He's got a man. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. Mark Ingram. And so after being able to do nothing all day, Miami gets one on the board. Dallas, they were aggressive, but they left Ingram wide open. And Ingram waltzed right in for 6. And so it's 33-12. 4 plays, 70 yards. The extra point from Stoyanovich is good. And with 7:57 to go, it's 33-13. Mark Ingram tells the camera, "Hi, Mom," and "Hi, son." And Lorenzo's right, the proverbial too little too late. And Sunday on NBC, Jim Kelly, Joe Montana, the Buffalo Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs. And start your day with NFL Live with Bob. No, Costas was gone by then, wasn't he? It wasn't Greg Gumbel yet. Ahmad Rashad, the ghost of Pete Axhelm, and Greg Gumbel's hairpiece. 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 Pacific, right here on NBC. So Stoyanovich kicks it away, taken at the 5, 20, 30, and Alexander hits Williams at the 37, a gain of 31. 7:47 to go. So Aikman will stay in at least for this series. Off tackle right for Emmitt Smith from the 37. Stood up by Hollier at the line of scrimmage. But the clock is running. Harper, medium slant. Aikman going to scramble. 40, first down. Over midfield, he's hit by Oliver at the 44, a gain of 19. So even when Miami appears to do something right, they muck it up. So under 7 to go, Aikman 2 carries for 25 yards. A promotional feed was paid by Retro Sports Network to the Schweppes Bottling Company of Colchester, Vermont, for this delicious ginger ale I'm drinking during the game. Coleman. Trap left to Lincoln Coleman. Handoff from Aikman. Cross with a hit at the 42. A gain of 2. 2nd and 8. We'll have something for you tomorrow. Not sure when. We might go tomorrow night. We might be showing off some replay basketball if all goes well. Irvin. Medium cross. Aikman back to throw. He goes to a running back instead. I believe that's Emmitt Smith. Yep, a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down and 2. Yeah, I can't wait for the replay sale either. Emmitt Smith. Trap right. Hand off from Aikman. And he still won't get the first down. My goodness, it's a gain of 1. Mark Tuinei, the right tackle, with the bad block. And it's 4th and 1. They are in field goal range, so Dallas will do it. This would be from 52 yards. Novacek to hold. Murray. Good snap. Good cold. Right down Broadway. 6 plays, 28 yards. 4:12 to go in this one. Dallas 36, Miami 13. Leon Lett is in the press box. So McDuffie ready to return it. Will from the 5. Near sideline 20. 8-yard line. Brown with the tackle. And there's 4:04 to go, which is about where the Dolphins have been all game. Offense not found. The Cowboys have held Miami to 178 net yards. Ingram, short slant. DeBerg is going to get stripped by Smith. You know, hold on to it. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Fryer, medium slant on 2nd and 14. Flag is down. Throws into double coverage. Smith jumps it away.
Holding offense number 6.
Well,
10-yard penalty.
it is indeed a heavy rain, but I would be remiss if I didn't say after that dumb penalty, when it rains, it pours. And for Miami, I'm not... That ship is taking on some water. The Cowboys have played a heck of a football game. They were the Super Bowl champion for a reason. 2nd down and 24 for the Dolphins. And look at the time on the clock. It's pie. You're welcome, America. Pie. Kirby is in the game now. Byers on a screen. DeBerg finds him at the 10. He's hit by Smith at the 17, a game of 3. Miami did not help their cause at all, you're right. And it's 3rd and 21. Put some whipped cream on it. There you go. It's setting off Madam Speaker. So 3rd down and long. DeBerg out of the gun. Ingram, medium slant. DeBerg tips back, throws. It's down to Kirby, or Byers, a gain of 3. Flag is down.
Offsides. Defense number 77. 5-yard
Well,
penalty.
Jim Jeffcoat, I actually knew what you meant. I did not turn that into anything dirty. 3rd down and 16. 2:24 to go. Fryer, medium slant. And that's a Chinese fire drill as Smith will sack him. Don Shula's furious, but nothing's gone right today. Darren Smith with the sack. And DeBerg has kissed the ground here at Texas Stadium 3 times. And so we'll take it to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 21 coming up. Hatcher will punt. And Dallas will get good field position. Williams a gain of 12, and with 1:54. We're going to make some subs. Agee and Smith in the game. Williams and Williams, the wide receivers. Johnston, the tight end. That's Moose Johnson. And Jason Garrett is going to take some knees. So the executive producer of Retro Sports Network is Ron Juggett. The coordinating producer of Retro Sports Network is Ron Juggett. The pizza delivery service was provided by Pineapple Pizza Company of Saugus, Massachusetts. And we're too far away from being delivered, so we don't have any pizza. So another knee for Garrett. And so thank you so much for spending part of your Thanksgiving here. Appreciate all the birthday wishes and the happy Thanksgivings and all that. Garrett will take a knee, and I don't believe they will not need to punt. So that'll do it. The Cowboys have righted the wrong, and they will beat the Miami Dolphins rather easily, 36-13. So Troy Aikman is your Digital Dice MVP. He gets the turkey leg. 21 for 34 for 216 yards, 2 scores, and 2 sacks. My pleasure. Lassick and Coleman with the touchdown runs, Irvin and Harper. And just nothing there from Miami. Miami got that 61-yard, too little too late from DeBerg to Ingram. But Lassick, Aikman, and Harper, and then Murray, and that was it, 16 points in the fourth quarter for Dallas. That was ugly, but not every turkey looks like it came out of the oven of Julia Child. And so, from all of us at Retro Sports Network and Digital Dice to all of you, happy Thanksgiving. I'm Ron Juckett. We'll talk to you soon. How about that? And for now, good night from Irvin.